Alright, take your seats. If you're standing, you're already part of the problem. People always ask me, Kermit, why don't birds pay taxes? Well, that's simple. They already pay in worms. It's an entirely different economy. Most people just aren't licensed to discuss worm economics. I am one of the few. Now, squirrels have been trying to infiltrate that economy for decades. But there is one problem. Squirrels don't negotiate. They panic. They bury their entire life savings in the ground, then they forget where they put it. That's not investing. That's Alzheimer's with extra steps. And who finds those buried nuts? The birds don't. The birds are busy committing tax fraud with worms. It is the ants. Right, exactly. The ants know where the nuts are. They have always known. That's why they walk in little straight lines. They're following bank statements. Don't believe me? Well, then explain Anthills. Exactly. You can't. Anthills aren't homes. They are filing cabinets. Every grain of dirt or piece of food is a document. Every ant is somebody from human resources. And that is why nobody likes them very much. Now eventually, the squirrels realize they are being audited. And that's when they activate Operation Acorn Thunder. Never ask what Operation Acorn Thunder is. No. Because if you have to ask, you're already on the list. At this point, the beavers get involved. Because they always do. Nobody invited them, but here they are. They just have to hear the word operation and they start building infrastructure. So, now that we got the dams built everywhere, the roads are flooded. Ducks are unionizing and the fish, well, don't even get me started on the fish. Hey, no back talking. You talk to your mother with that mouth, I will slap that off you. You're done. I gave Bigfoot a haircut. I think I know what I... Fish have no respect for zoning laws. 0. It's really a problem. You ever seen a fish ask permission before it enters water? Didn't think so. That is entitlement. Ugh. Meanwhile, squirrels are still trying to recover their assets, but they can't because they have converted the acorns into... what's that? Cryptocurrency, yes. Crittercoin. Crittercoin is backed entirely by leaves and nuts. They wanted to call it Nutcoin, but someone from Human Resources said that might be going a bit too far. So it's backed primarily by leaves now, which sounds ridiculous until autumn, when the market falls. I have warned all of you about October for years, and nobody listens. But in Chapter 7, I discuss it in great length, so Chapter 7, read it. Now, eventually the Mimes show up. We've discussed them before, because financial instability attracts Mimes the way porch lights attract moths. They don't speak because they're under investigation. Silence isn't an artistic choice, it is legal advice. Invisible boxes. Everybody says they're imaginary until you're the one trying to escape one of those invisible boxes that they put up. I've lost several cousins that way. Not dead, just mildly inconvenienced until they found the invisible box cutter in the corner. Yes, yes. Now, some people think that the solution is diplomacy. Wrong. The solution is giving every squirrel exactly... how many? Anybody? 1 ravioli. Not 2. 2 creates expectations. Until... well, I guess until they don't. But 1 keeps them humble. Chapter 9 covers ravioli distribution if you are serious about preparedness. And before anyone asks, yes, ants know about this speech. That's why I had to, park somewhere off campus this time. Anyway, thank you all, and stay vigilant.